YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We're back in another episode of It Ain't Much, but It's Honest Work. We're back out here in East Coast, dude, and we're gonna start off today with a little bit of rock crawling, try and make a little bit of money that way. I haven't done these, so I want to give them a shot, dude. We got the Ford Ranger. It's nothing too crazy. 5.7 liter V8, 290 horsepower, 35-inch tires. I got 6 pounds of pressure in there. All the way around 6 pounds. We're aired down right now, and I think we're gonna put it in 4 high for now, and we're just gonna lock the rear differential, and I think I'm gonna stay in third person for this. Okay, a minute 40 is our goal, so I don't think it's too long. All right, well, say your prayers. All right, love you, bye. I think this'll do like pretty good. It's got a 3-link in the front, solid axle, of course, and it's got a, I'm gonna go ahead and shift down into 4 low right here just to get up the hill, hopefully the easier way. I have the insurance is dialed on this thing. I just checked the insurance. Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? I'm assuming it's this way. Probably need to hit that one with a little bit of an angle. There it is. Okay, lost a little bit of time, but that's okay. We're gonna make it happen. Can't cry over a little spilled milk, dude. You know, that was no biggie. Probably be a good idea to maybe take it out of 4-wheel drive to make that turn, but you know what, we're working with what we got. Slow and steady wins the race on this stuff. You know, you don't want to go too fast, especially if we're kind of getting doing some off camber turns and whatnot. Don't want to flip. You know, we got the rooftop tent, and that thing wasn't cheap, baby. Where am I supposed to go though? Oh, okay. Don't want to mess up my nice tent by flipping over, dude. We don't even have a roll cage or anything. We're just kind of taking it easy, dude. A nice little cruise through the woods here, and we're gonna get paid for it hopefully, and yeah, dude, move on. I don't know, maybe we'll do another one. There is more out here. I wouldn't mind hitting another one. This one seems to be going pretty well. I know some of them are you know, a little more hardcore than others, but this thing seems to be cruising right along, dude. It's plenty capable, that's for sure. Okay, that was the finish line. We got $4,000, dude. 4,000 Beamerinis. Not too shabby, dude. There's another one just like right up here that I wouldn't mind checking out real quick. We might even be entering it from the wrong direction. Yeah, let's just go up the right way, how it wants us to start it. And we'll just hit this trail real quick, and then we'll go do something else. Am I being pursued? I'm trying to be a good boy this playthrough, and you know, obey the laws relatively. If we have like a car that isn't street legal, I'm gonna like trailer it places, but you know, that's for down the road when we have something like that to worry about. Is it this way? Okay, let's go ahead and put her in. Let's just go ahead and I'd like 4 low. We've got 140 again. Okay, ready, steady, go. Four low is definitely not necessary, you know, like for oh wow, those are big rocks for a descent like this, but well, so far it seems like a descent. Apparently I found a rock. Okay. Well, we're doing fine. Minimal damage. Try and miss the rocks. This should be nightmare in first person. And we're going this way, and we're avoiding the rocks, and we're keeping our speed up a little bit, and trying not to just head straight on into a boulder. That's the move here. No boulders to the face. Okay, we're good. This is okay. We've been here. We've been here. I think we turned though. Yeah, this is different. This is cool. I'm liking this. Don't want to carry too much speed. What if a rock jumps out in front of us or something? I kind of want to make like a heavy duty rock crawler to do stuff like this and just like not care. I'm assuming we just continue going this way. And we got 4,300 beam bucks. All right, dude, I'm good with that. Nice little decent amount of money there. How do we get back to the little shack? It's all the way down here. We're just gonna hit that button right there. And I can't really decide like what I want to do right now. Do we want to just like go get back to work? Because I kind of do want to like max out the old I'm just gonna pass by you here, sir. The money truck stuff. I want to max out the money truck stuff, at least get to the next level. So we could go to West Coast and do that, or there's a host of like free houses. Uncle Ben said that we could stay at, keep a car at. There's one on like every map. There's a condo in Italy. There's a camper in Utah. In Hirochi Raceway, there's a shed. So that's a bunch of like free car slots. We just have to travel there, you know, to like get a car or whatever. But it is kind of nice to have the extra free car slots. So I'm kind of debating on maybe going and doing that. Run up to speed. What else could we do? I don't know. We could go do some police missions in West Coast. Let's just get over to the thing first, and then we'll see where the wind takes us. I made a video on the head tracker thing, dude. So if you are curious about OpenTrack and you have just a webcam laying around, that's all you need is a webcam. It works pretty dang good for being a free software. I mean, the mirrors don't work on this thing. That's kind of a bummer, but you know, it still helps if you want to look around corners. If you're leaving an intersection, you want to look left, right, you know, so you don't get T-boned. It's good for that. Good for, you know, looking around, seeing what's coming. So even if you're not using it for the mirrors, which is my hands down favorite use for it, is having the mirrors. But not all mirrors work. Also got bad news about this, dude. We can't put the PGP small block Ford in career mode. It just freezes up my career mode every time. So that kind of sucks, but that's fine. You know what we can put in here? A Coyote. And it's cheaper too. It's like half the price of putting in a 302. So I mean, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. That's the way I'm looking at it. But we need dollars. You know, we got to have the dollars in order for the dollars to make sense. So we got to go make some money. I know I could do APM races, stack up money that way, but I'm kind of doing this playthrough a little bit different, dude. It's like softcore hardcore. We're not, you know, like hardcore. I stream it live every Sunday, by the way. We have just a dedicated playthrough. I work on it for about like 3 hours every Sunday, hang out. I'm really interactive with chat, dude. I really enjoy it. I enjoy the live streams. It's just hard for me to sit here for 3 hours, you know, and not do anything. You know, I mean, I feel like I'm neglecting my dog. That's really what I'm getting at. It's just, I don't want to be neglecting Cooper, sitting here on the video game for 3 hours, not giving him the love that he deserves. So, you know, what do we do? I think it's supposed to have triggered. Oh, okay. It's always deeper than you think. Yo, let's go. Let's just go get the uncle's. Let's go see what's up with Uncle's camper out in Utah, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, love you, bye. All right, now we're in beautiful Utah. Let's go secure Uncle's cabin. You know, just drop off our luggage real quick. And then there's another little rock crawl that we can do that's really simple. I know this thing can do it. Won't take too long. And might as well, you know, it's fun. We get to put this truck through its paces real quick. Just a nice little... It's low key, dude. It's a pretty low key crawl, dude. I know we can do it. Yeah, let's go get the cabin first. Make sure it's free. I'm like 90% sure it's free. This is my least favorite bridge in all of BeamNG. I don't know about all that, dude. The traffic has a lot of issues on here. But it sucks, dude, getting stuck on there. But so I do my best to avoid that one, but it's kind of just too convenient just going between here and like AJ's, where we just were, where that gas station was. All right, dude, here's the new home away from home. Big fan of the desert setup right now that we have going on. Look at this, dude. Home away from home. This is the... What's this damning? We ain't even gonna care, dude. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Yep. Let's see. Okay. This one won't damage the truck too much. I wonder if it makes a difference on how you get paid. Like if you start the thing a little bit damaged. I guess we'll find out. I don't even know what could be damaged. Oh yeah, we did scrape up the under. We ran over a rock that was too big for us to run over. I kind of forgot about that. I'm just gonna cut this fella off. Sorry, buddy. Are we looking? Okay. At least like most of the time there's traffic just going one way, so that way you don't run into issues, and usually they're just going the direction you're going, which kind of sucks, but whatever. They're doing okay today. Doing fine, I guess. I can't really speed up and go around them because that's a police car up there in the front. So we're a little bit stuck right now. Oh, let's run over here. Gotta get some drinks real quick before we go on our road trip. I like how this is called the auto repair zone. Not auto zone. The auto repair zone. Jump out here at the right turn real quick. Get set up, dude. Get our beverages. What do they have going on in here? They got Takis. Look like maybe some Sunburst or something. All right, you got your snacks. We're good to go. Look how pretty this truck is. Cheers, boys. Let's get it. What a beaut. I just heard a loud ping from my pedals. I'm not used to playing in my shit kickers, dude. In boots, they're kind of a bit much for the pedal box, but you know what, dude? It's working, and it's laundry day, so I can't wear flippies. So we're just doing our best in boots today. Okay, well, I can't even take credit for that. I don't know who that was my fault. I'll take credit for it. Take my insurance. All right. Let's go just 4 high for now. I don't think we'll really need too much of anything crazy. I'll go ahead and lock the rear diff in though, just in case. And we'll just kind of like keep a nice little eye up here. This doesn't have like quick ratio steering. It's kind of crazy to drive just because it you got to turn the wheel more than I'm used to for stuff like this. I'm used to having just like quick ratio steering, so you don't have to turn the wheel as much to get as much turn out of the front wheels, if that makes sense. So you know, it's a little bit different right now, but we're making it work. It's stock Ford Ranger stuff. It's what we signed up for, dude. I'm still so stoked to have this. Small block Ford or not, and dude, bet your bottom dollar I'm still gonna put one of those in like a D series or something. if it'll work. I hope it will, dude, because it's such a good mod. It works just fine in free roam. I don't know. I have issues like that. I think I have like some conflicting mods. Dude, I have a lot, dude. I think I'm running like 241 mods right now. So like everything cannot work together perfectly, and that makes perfect sense to me. Honestly, like I'm not even upset about it. All right, we gotta watch. This is a deeper hole than it looks like right there on the left. What else doesn't work? Like the cove up. Oh, that bums me out because there's a little dually. You can make the Covit into a dually little pickup truck, but it doesn't. My career mode doesn't like for it to work for some reason. And it works for some folks, so it's kind of a bummer it doesn't work for me. But then again, like I said, 241 mods is kind of a lot to expect everything to just work right, you know. And I'm not much of a troubleshooter when it comes to that stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing, so we just drink a big old glass of it is what it is, and we move on, dude. We adapt, we overcome. Nice and easy. I don't think I've accumulated like any damage so far. I haven't heard any loud crunchies. And you don't have to go super fast on these, since the rock crawling is kind of like scored differently. I want to say like it's more based on like you not getting damaged than it is on getting a fast time. So keep that in mind when you're doing this stuff. You know, slow and steady wins the race. In this case, ooh, don't worry, I'll keep the rest of my freestyles to myself. I just had that one just came out so natural, and I think we're almost done. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, buddy. Nice and easy. 0.2 damage. We got 8K from doing that, dude. That's fantastic money. Let's see, is there anything else around here that we could do? I don't think there is. I don't think we can do these. Crawls that we could get done. I think. I don't want to do any along the like cliff face over here. And that's like what all these are. They're scary and difficult. We could do this one. It's kind of a long drive, but that's fine. We'll get there. You guys want to come with me? Okay. Let me put this in two-wheel drive. There we go. Keep it locked in though. I need more horsepower, but that's fine. We're working on it. We're gonna put a 5.0 in this bad boy, and we're gonna be cooking. You know what? We still are putting a small block Ford in it. 5.0 is a 302. So, you know, I'm not completely mistaken and bummed out. We're just getting the newer, more powerful and louder version of what I had in mind. So, you know, could be worse. I'm gonna be cutting up a little bit here. Driving on. Nope, that's cop up there. It's cop up there. I'm gonna stay on the correct side of the road and just cruise. And nope, still wrong way. Still wrong way somehow. And he drove right past me. We didn't even scrape mirrors. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what I thought. I know this isn't very honest. But we can't RP so hard to where it's not fun. And I think that was a shenanigans pullover, a shenanigans ticket. I was not on the wrong side of the road. So we're evading this one, and I'm not gonna feel bad about that. I'm just gonna wait for it to drop before we come around the corner, and there's an officer right there. Little $700, dude. You know, nothing too crazy. It was a quick little misunderstanding. That's all that was. That's all that was. Gonna get around this car? Nope. Why are we just all stopped here, bro? The Utah traffic sucks. I mean, it makes sense. Look at these tiny, like, these road, like, these are just as bad, if not worse, than Italian roads. Like it makes sense, dude. It just looks like there's a lot more room because, you know, there's a lot of expanse, a lot of openness. But in reality, tiny roads. This is a 1-lane road, you know? That's the way I see it. I really want to just go and like run, but we're not going to. We're going to be good boys, just cruising behind the cops here. I would like to buy Slop Gear Garage. It's over there. Get a lot of car slots, a lot of good views. It's not too crazy expensive. I think it's less than 200K. It's not bad. And we're slow rolling this one, dude. Like the last one went 69 episodes long, and I don't know how long this one's gonna go, but I wouldn't say like it's not gonna go that long. It's 69 again. Could be good. That could be our magic number. That's when it's time to start a new series, once we get to 69. It's a lot though. 69's a lot. Let me know what you would like. Like, would you like to see a shorter series? Dude, I'm still gonna do like hour-long videos though. I like this format. I was doing like 30, 45-minute videos. Like 50 minutes was very long, and now I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna crank out like 45 minutes to an hour, because that's where I'm happy. Actually, if I had my way, I'd make them like 2 hours long, but I don't think that would do very well if I was putting out a 2-hour video every day. And also, I probably shouldn't be dedicating 2 hours just to playing the game every day, because I don't stack up these episodes. The one from yesterday felt weird when I like got the Ford Ranger, because I'd recorded that the day before. So like, even, you know, that felt kind of funky. But I record the morning, well, the night before this comes out, you know, like every day. It's just part of my routine. It's kind of nice. I don't have much of a life. That's not true. I just prioritize things, you know. And if I know I'm not going to be able to get a video done or something, then sorry, I'm trying to see if there's just a nice and easy way down here. We're just going to go around, whatever. We've come this far already. But yeah, like if I know I got to do something, like I'll record earlier in the day, or that was close. Or, you know, like I just make it happen. Or, you know, I'll do a live if I have time instead of doing a video. I don't do that super often, but sometimes I do, and it works out good, dude. I like doing the random lives in the middle of the week. That's fun. Work is just busy right now, so I don't always have the time to make those bad boys, you know. But good news, work is about to slow down a little bit, so we can do some more lives if you guys want me to. All right, so the truck is a little bit damaged already, and this one is quite a bit more challenging. I don't know how well 35s are going to do here, but I wanted to try it out. We're going to put her in low range, just right off the bat, and we're going to go. It's doing exactly as it should. We're going to turn right a little bit here, kind of creep up. Delightful. It's doing so good. We can get a little speed through here, make up a little bit of time, but you don't want to approach this one balls to the wall because of this little drop right there. It'll make you have a bad time. Let's unlocked the rear when I locked the front. That's not what I wanted to do. Everything is locked in now. I'm really a big fan of the small wheelbase. I was going to make this an extended cab right away, but now I'm rather happy that we did not go that route. And we're not gonna try and video game our way out of this like going up the side like too much, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Keep a little speed. All right, dude, we're chilling. And we're good, dude. Slow and steady wins these races, dude. Like, we're still gonna make a decent little amount of money here. We're not gonna get super paid. It's not broken. This used to be broken where you could make like 400K if you got it done fast enough. But that got nerfed, which is good. And we got 17K, dude. 17K, which is gonna pay for a 5-0. I'm gonna click out of 4 low here. Am I though? Yeah, and then we're just gonna come out over here. There's a little gas station. Okay, that was nice, dude. That was 17K for that one run, dude. That's pretty killer. I'm not gonna just sit here and like do that again. We are going to move on. But you know what, dude? It's fun. It's not necessarily working, but like, we still had to have the right vehicle to get the job done, and we did. So that's cool. And we don't have any whatchamacallit, any cargo spots. You can't put cargo on this. That's kind of the bad thing. You know, I don't really care too much right now. Okay, so we've discovered uncles. We're good there. Let's should we just go to Italy? Like, let's just unlock free houses today. See all the uncles' sites that we can see. Maybe it's just kind of an unlocking day, and we're being pursued. There is another couple of little rock crawls right here. That would help us evade the police rather fast. Is this one right? Dang it. Okay, we're good there. He's a little preoccupied for some reason. Just gonna squeeze by. Again, I don't really think I should be getting pulled over right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and try and get this evade, and if it goes bad, then you know that's my fault. Slippery fish, dude. Always be a slippery fish. Yeah, buddy. Okay. The brakes are not the best on this. You know, it's got 35s and little baby tire brakes, I'm assuming. Just get that evasion real quick. Love to see it. Okay, we take those. We take those, baby. All right, let's get out of here. And I mean, this is kind of nice if you don't know where the map switchers are. If you don't have access to Utah yet, you know, I figure after you see some of these videos, you're gonna be able to whip around pretty easy, dude. And always utilize that map. It shows you where so many things are. It's so nice having, dude. Oh, here's a real back in my day sort of situation, dude. It wasn't that long ago that we didn't have map markers in RLS Career Mod, and now we do. I feel like maybe not a lot of people know about this one, so let's go do this one real quick. All right, see you over there. Love you, bye. And here we are in beautiful Hirochi Raceway. Don't hit that pole. Okay, get me out of this camera. It scares me. Okay, let's go this way. So that's the road where you spawn in when you first get here. You're just gonna kick it around to the left, take this little road, and we're gonna go unlock Uncle's shed. I feel like a lot like this is a lesser known free house, so I like to turn people onto it. I don't know how car switching works and slots and whatnot going between all the maps, but I know like we could buy a car here. We could buy a car obviously in Utah. Obviously in East Coast. We could buy a car in Utah. And then we have 2 slots on West Coast, so we could get one of these vehicles delivered there. So if you just want like a way to have like more cars and have them be like centralized to a map, like this is a good way to do it, man. You get free slots. Usually, I mean, a cheap slot is like 50K, I think, in my mind at least. I'll pay, okay, we're just going. I'll pay 50K for a car slot like happily all day, but you like sometimes they're a lot more, like over 100K a car slot. For some reason we're not in trouble. We take those. We take those, buddy. He understood. He's like, yeah, I get it. You got 4-wheel drive. Make it happen. Hello, officer. Is Hirochi out for free now? I think it might be. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I know Italy is. I know East Coast is. But good old Hirochi. This was a fun little surprise that we got. Nobody was really expecting this to happen. Not me, at least. And this is Uncle's beautiful shed. Turn her off. Let's jump out. And purchase garage. Yeah, it's free. Nice. How is this thing so damaged? 8K worth of damage. That's crazy. We're gonna keep it out because it's all good. We can. Why not? There is like rock crawls over here, but they are challenging. Even with like 44-inch tires, I end up flipping over all the time, dude. So we are not going to do those today. We will, like, if we had more money, we could buy a car out here. How much money do we have, actually? We got, ooh, okay. We can go stop by the, which way is it? What is this way? It looks like this just ends. Oh, it does. Turns into the racetrack. Okay, interesting. I really should probably just like set a waypoint, but whatever, dude. We're gonna try and figure out a shortcut here. I think this might work here. Sneak through here and then go. Yeah. This is gonna work exactly how I had in mind. Lovely. There are more houses to buy over here. You could buy a race paddock, pad, like just a garage at the racetrack. There's a testing and tuning tent over there that you could buy for relatively inexpensive. I don't remember how much that one is actually. Let's go find out. It's a scouting for real estate sort of day. Because if we could have 2 car slots out here, no, I don't think this warrants. This gives you a car slot. I think it's just like the tuning tent or over here. I don't know. I'm speaking out of turn. Let's find out. Is it here? Okay, it is. Nice. Use computer. Okay, so you can use the computer, but you can't really do much here except for tuning. Okay, now we know. What else is around here? What else? There's the big house. You can see the roof right there. We could buy that bad boy, but it's like 425 grand, I think. Something like that. And how many slots do you get? You got 4 slots. So it's over 100K a slot. That's what I'm talking about. But these are nice little easy ways. It is a pretty house though. It does look nice. Nice big lot for you. And the rock crawls are over here to your left, but I'm not gonna do them because they're very challenging. What else, dude? think that's kind of it for Hirochi over here. Let's go to Italy and unlock Uncle Ben's condo over there. Let's go check that out because we actually get 2 slots there for free, which I do enjoy. And then to get out of Hirochi, you just go back to the tunnel where you came in and it sends you back. Nice and easy. The map switchers are usually marked on the map as well, just so you know. Italy. All right, we'll see you there. Love you, bye. And here we are. Dude, got welcomed to Italy by a yellow scintilla. That's good vibes. I do enjoy that. Okay, so we're gonna go unlock Uncle's condo right now. Maybe we'll even buy another car. I didn't think that we'd have 50K. That's so much money. There is a garage that you can unlock over here at the airport. It's your own hangar, dude. It's pretty sick. Probably my favorite house over here in Italy, but it's like 700K or something like that. It's worth it though, because you spawn like right by one of the best cargo pickup spots like in the map, in the game. I'm gonna say one of the best cargo pickup spots in the game. You could just get like a lot of high dollar cargo, like just basically like from your doorstep, you know? So like that's the big advantage of that. It's kind of a mid to late game sort of thing though. It's weird saying mid to late game because there's no way to like beat the game really, but there are stages, you know, like right now we're on episode 6 and it's still very early game as far as I'm concerned. Like money is, I mean, it's not necessarily tight, but you know, we only have 2 cars. We have like, we're about to unlock all the starter garages and you know, we don't have much of a clear path other than do honest work. So I still only have 6 pounds of pressure in these tires, so this truck's kind of hard to drive. Kind of an oversight on my part, but also it's doable. This thing just needs a new power plant so bad, bro. It's 290 horsepower are not quite cutting it for me, but you know, they're big wheels and tires. If we didn't have 35s and 17 by 10 inch wheels all the way around, like with beadlocks, we'd probably have a little more pep in our step, you know. But gosh, this thing is sick. I had a Ranger, like single cab, like long bed, just like this. Long bed, I say in quotes, because they're short boxes, they're shorter ones. And this looks like the longer of the 2 boxes. I could be mistaken though. This could be the shorter one. I don't know, dude. They don't really have the like long bed version, I guess, or they only have, this is the only option for the bed size. You could do an extended cab, which gives you know, more cab, but it's the same size bed. In the game, at least. In real life, 2 different bed sizes. Did you appreciate my super fun lore there? So normally you'd go up, take the next left, but I have been here too many times, so we're just taking the shortcut here. And just like that, we have secured all of the free houses. I guess I'm gonna call this one like getting all the free RLS houses or something like that. So this says we have 3 free inventory slots. I think we have more than that in reality, but you know, whatever. Whoa, the helicopter for $2,000. That's wild. I've never seen one of those in the game like this. That's crazy. Probably not another first gen, dude. You know what? I've been slacking on cars. I kind of want to buy a car. Crown Vic would be cool. A BX, you know, classic. LD Drift Arima. I think I need to get probably like a truck and trailer before we try and deal. Why is this only 11K? I don't need it. We're not even gonna look at it. We're just gonna bump this up to 100 cars so we can just scroll through everything. I love this so much, just being able to scroll through all the cars. It's so good, bro. Stadium Super Truck or Trophy Truck for 14K. That's crazy. It's cool they're in the game though. Like at least they pop up. At least they have the info file so that they can pop up. Actually, this would not be a bad pickup. Actually, not at all, because I know this configuration very well. This is the loaner MD that you get on East Coast. What can we do with it though? Hold on. How usable would this be? I'm doing some mental math right now. Hopefully that's still there if we decide we want it. Could buy Del Sol, 16K. Bianco's Customs. How much is the damn dealership fee? It's only 3K or only. Okay, that's not bad. Damn, dude, I kind of do want a Del Sol for ripping around. Italy, that does sound kind of fun. That does sound kind of fun. What else is there? Let's see. We got money. You know, might as well wet our beaks if we want to, you know. I like this. Only 20K. Ooh-wee. I need to make up my mind. I'm sorry. I could spend literally like all day here, like just cruising through the cars. And we do need a police car. This one's already certified. It's just gonna get banged up though. That's the only thing. Gonna get banged up though. Scroll up to what we can afford. See the limits. How far can we stretch our money? 6x6. It's another one that crashes the game sometimes. Ooh, a Porsche. Carrera. It's already sold. That's probably for the best. I don't need that. I think we might just go with the Del Sol. Just for my happiness. What was that? Supra drift missile? That would be kind of fun, but you know, we need something like kind of practical. How would the Del Sol be practical? It is not. Why is the? Oh, you know what? We should just buy something cheap. That's where we live. That's where we need to stay. We need to stay within the first under 20K. I think that's fair. Could buy another first gen. Could buy a clapped out pickup truck. We could buy a boat. Should we get something like for a taxi maybe? Ooh, you know what? I meant to download another mod too. Another sedan. See, I want to buy that Bruckle. That Bruckle could be multi-purpose actually. Now that I think about it, we could take it drag racing too. And it's street legal to get us to the drag strip. 252,000 miles. It's a lot. High mileage car. Daily driver. How much is it? 29 out the door. I think we do that. Yeah, let's do that. I want to go take a taxi there to pick it up. Come on, scroll down. There we go. Where is it? It was 25, right? Something like that. Somewhere around here. I like this Del Sol. No, we don't need a Del Sol. It doesn't serve any purpose other than, I don't know. I want a Del Sol. It's early in the game, dude. We could just buy the Del Sol just to have a little hoopty side piece project car. And this thing looks good though. It's only 29K. Let's test drive it. Hold on. I'm gonna wreck this, and I don't know what kind of like bumpers we could put on for protection for when we actually are trying to take down perps. We can take it drag racing though. I don't know, dude. It feels good. We will need an angle kit. I don't know about all that. What do we think? What do we think? This is kind of a big step up. We did make a lot of money though. You know what? This would keep me from putting a $12,000 useless engine into the Ranger. Not useless. It's going to be sick as hell, but let's get it. Let's do it. I like this. Oh, the color is delightful too. Yeah. Mirrors work. Love to see that. Okay, let's put it in. Let's see, what do we have? Caged, comfort, sport, drift, and savage. We'll keep it in savage. Have somewhat of TC, little traction control. I wonder if like we'll be cops right away, like out here. I haven't done much cop stuff. Actually, I don't know if I've ever done cop stuff in Italy. Are we certified already? I don't know if we are or not. Okay. Can we turn this on? No. ADD kicked in right there. Oh! Apparently we're good. I don't want to mess up my brand new car. He's already messed it up. My alignment is boogered up because of this damn Legrand, dude. Wait, is it a Legrand or is it a Grand Marshal? I think it is a Grand Marshal. I mean, we got 4K. I don't know if that's gonna pay to fix our stuff here, but whatever, dude. Can't win them all. We're pretty close to home, so we'll get her over there, get her fixed up. Just wanted to say what's up to my fellow officer there. Not the best start, you know, not the best start if I'm being honest, because our alignment's already boogered up. We already got to make some repairs to the car. I don't even know what the insurance looks like. I'm a little concerned about insurance now. It's more of a thing than it used to be. At least we got our first takedown and it was decent money. You know, I wonder if our XP went up with the Italian police. Insurance just came out and it was $4,500. That's more money than we made for the whole thing. I do have my insurance set to 30 minutes though. Our house is right up there. Did you see the Ranger? That's fun, dude. I love having the Ranger in career mode. That's been a long time coming. It's gone, dude. It was a red one. It was already gone. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We need to fix this bad boy up. And I don't know. I think we should probably take this back over to West Coast and set ourselves up for a nice you know, little time out there in West Coast doing police work. Yeesh, this thing is, ooh, sorry, buddy. I love this. I'm excited about that car, dude. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see. What's the damage here? 8K? Dude, I don't like using these. We have 18,000. This is gonna be a lot to fix too. I also don't want, if I had accident forgiveness, you know, I probably would. Also, can we edit this or can we not? We can. Okay, good. I'm gonna keep quick repair time. We're gonna go 100% here. Keep 2 toes, apply paint, and 15% deductible. That's probably gonna make my repair more expensive, maybe, I think. And no, it's still 8. Dang. Dude, this is the new like insurance stress factor. Like what like it, I don't know, it carries more more weight now. Do I care about the value of this? What is the, I don't know. Let's just do, don't really want to use a voucher. Let's do this one so we can have it back fast. It's 5K, it's whatever. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have just spent the 8K. I really don't want the value of this one to go down. Let's go ahead and pay. Let's go ahead and pay. Gotta do what you gotta do. Do we hit? Damn it. It's deleting my parts, bro. It is 100% deleting my parts. 100%, I take that back. I 100% take that back. Maybe I just haven't made any, because all I did to the, I did modify the Ranger a tiny bit, but all I did was add things. No, I still should have the Ranger fender flares because I took those off. Bro, it's stealing my parts. What? I always have issues with that. So I guess I have to sell them like same day, I imagine, in order for that to make sense. Yeah, we made a little bit of money off the milestones. That's not bad. Can we expedite one of these? Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll take that one back to back over to Chinatown, back over to West Coast, and we'll do some. You saw me select the damn paint, bro. This I really wish that you could just pick this for all of them. It's on. It's here. I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe it's because color. No. It was like a custom color too. Damn it, dude. Kind of feeling like the gray vibes though. Wouldn't you hate getting pulled over by this? Is there a flat blue? Nah. We're police. We need to be scary police colors, or no, not white. Let's just go with this gray. It's close enough. Damn it, dude. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. I didn't even know it had the partition in the back. That's nice. I like that. Love to see it. Oh, it does. It has the sporty transmission. Of course it does. It's a Redtail. Excited. I'm not a big Bastion guy, you know. That's for sure. How are we gonna make money back on this? I mean, obviously, like, we're gonna do police work, but it's got no tough bumpers. I wonder if we can add tough bumpers. If we can't, we're gonna have to get really good at basically like just showing up at the scene of the crime. That kind of sucks, huh? Scintilla. I'm not chasing that Scintilla, bro. I just fixed this thing, had to repaint it. It was a whole thing. And I'm about to go backwards on the freeway. Don't judge me. It's an emergency. I have to get to the airport. Oh, they are going to swerve at me. Okay, we're not doing that. They're not chasing me. They're chasing somebody else. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh, 158. We are cooking. I don't even know what kind of tires we have on this thing. I don't have money for tires, obviously, so I'm just kind of like hoping for the best. I mean, they're at least sport tires. I'll tell you that much. I don't know exactly what they are. At least sport tires, though. Looks like they have some nice tire shine on them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're sport tires, but It doesn't even matter, bro. Let's go. Let's get this bat, dude. We're gonna show up to the police station, just like ballers, bro. They're gonna be like, okay, this guy showed up, brought his own equipment, even. Honestly, this might just turn into like the drag car that occasionally does police work, because I know the Crown Vic has such better like bumpers and equipment for doing police work. Jeez, that COVID is catching air over the speed bumps. You don't have to go that fast, buddy. My goodness. Impatient student drivers. Is that even a student driver? It's not. Just, they got somewhere to be, man. They got a flight to catch, apparently. All right. Last switch of the day, I promise. We'll see you over there. Love you. Bye. All right, so I had to restart coming back to West Coast because my textures are always broken. It doesn't matter like which map I'm coming back to West Coast from, like textures are always busted. So if that happens to you too, dude, like it's normal. I just wanted to come over here and do a drag race, but there's already been like 2 pursuits on the way there. This is the second. Wow, what a recovery. Could you guys just take this fella down? I'm just trying to be here for moral support, really. I don't want to get involved in your shenanigans. Last time I was doing this, like somebody ran into me and we had a real bad time. All right, nice, dude. Got a quick 4K for doing a whole bunch of nothing. But we're going to try and get like a nice little quarter mile in. I'm going to turn the thing off. I do like it for driving around, like in first person, especially. So does it have a trans brake? It doesn't, right? No. Wait, is it this button? I changed the trans button. I don't remember which it is. Oh, well, that's okay. All right. Baseline. We're going to see here. We're gonna see what's up. Okay. Go. Again, I think it has like sport tires on. I'm not too sure. So probably, you know, we lost a little bit of grip off the off the rip there. 10 second car though. You know, not bad for a big old boat. This thing weighs what? Over 4,500 pounds. It's not too bad, dude. I mean, it's a little thick, but also we have 800 horsepower. So why not? I was gonna do something else. We're gonna go hit a quick rock climb, rock crawl, a little hill section, and I have the Ranger set as favorite. Oh, I was like backy. It's hard in an automatic with no angle. But I have the Ranger set as my favorite vehicle. For some reason, when I spawned it over here, the Ranger was in this garage, the Chinatown garage, which is weird, but whatever. We have 2 slots, so might as well, if it just let it happen, you know. I don't know why I went this way, because it's rather bumpy. Might mess up my car when I have a perfectly good Ford Ranger in my pocket, essentially. Dude, it's a little tail happy, you know. Sorry, this ended up just being like basically a rather long, like, here's how you get all the, what is fleeing, a D series, this big ass truck right here. I'm not trying to party with that, dude. No sir. Like, we can go take a look, but I'm not assisting in this takedown. Sorry, the camera's wonky right now. Yeah, we're gonna let that one go. We're gonna let that, leave that situation, leave it be. And you know what, dude, we might as well get like a mud drag in real quick too. I'm trying to keep this last little part like quick and exciting, since it was basically an hour-long tutorial on like, here's the things you can get for free. So you know, I'm not too sorry, honestly. Like, it's good knowledge to have if you didn't know any of those places were free. It's a free car slot, like I said. It's beneficial to your playthrough, whether you use it or like I don't know. It's good to know. That's all I'm trying to get at. It's good to know. All right. All right. I'll worry about that later, dude. We had the homie deliver the truck. That's all, dude. And why does it not paint? That drives me insane. The new insurance system is cool, but I'm ridiculous about like, why is it not painted? Why is it not painted? What's wrong with it? Like that bugs me so much. But it's all good. We're gonna go ahead and throw her in for low, and got everything locked in. We're just going in a straight line up this hill, so might as well be locked in, you know. All right, so we're shooting for like no as little damage as possible. These rocks are kind of big, you know. Like again, we just have 35-inch KO2s, but they're doing the damn thing, dude. And we're just crawling right up. 3-link in the front, live rear axle. For some reason, it did not count our wonderful run right there. Usually, if I try to back down this, I end up on my roof. So we're not gonna do that. And I'm just gonna throw it in too high, even though we're still locked in. The turning radius sucks. If it doesn't really make much sense to have the front locked in all the time. Like you really only need to use the front locker like sparingly. It's like if you're in a tight spot, or you know you're just going up a straight ascent like this, like that's whatever, lock them up. Okay, let's see now. Okay, crawl has started. Okay, and the finish line is right there. There was no point where I came to a complete stop there. I'm not really too sure what happened, but maybe I was going a little bit too slow. It looks like we busted some a little bit. 0.8% damage. Okay. Do we try one more? You know what? Let's go hit the mud pit real quick. I think that'll be a good little we can finish on that. I'm gonna keep everything locked in. This, you know what, this is good. We're getting baselines for stuff. We're getting baselines for the Bastion with stock tires and stock suspension and stuff, and we're also getting a little bit of police XP as we're, you know, grinding those out when they present themselves. And we're getting a baseline for this guy before it has a 5.0. That time is in a D series, not in this, but that's okay. 1598 gives us something to shoot for. All right, ready, steady, send it. We are just flying right over the top now. This is glorious. We're beating that time. 13. Not too bad, dude. 13. Oh, and then insurance just hit and took all the money, but that's fine. Got $1,200, so we didn't even pay for our insurance. What? There's no way it's been 30 minutes since my last insurance pull, dude. I think. Let's see. I like that it's individual. You can turn them off, but I wish it was just like one ticker for all cars for like, oh, I want to pay for this one every 30 minutes. I want to pay like, I want to pay my insurance every 30 minutes because that's how it is in like reality, right? So I don't know. The insurance system is cool. It just needs a little bit of tweaking, I think. And damn it, I need my fender to be painted, especially when I tick the button to have the fender painted. I'm really not that mad about it. That just bugs me. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked on this. Even if we don't really use it for police work, it's gonna be a good drag car, you know, and it's street legal right now, so we could drive it to the track. That's not breaking our RP. Dude, this is a good little fleet, dude. It's early game, right? So, but this is a good setup. We got a sweet little 10-second drag car. This guy is I'm way too excited about the Ford Ranger, but that's fine, dude. It's good to be excited about. It's good to be happy about the little things. All right, dude, that's gonna do it for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out so much. If you're curious about the head tracking stuff, I released a little tutorial video. It's on the channel. It's kind of quick. I think the tutorial section is like maybe like 5-6 minutes long, and then it's just me kind of talking for the last few. You know I can't make a video without yapping a little extra. And yeah, dude, that's gonna do it for today. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you being my people. All right, man, we'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper loves you. Bye.